Okay, sign it to the left. All right, we are on ELA figurative language. Our learning target is using the Space Rock play that we read. We're going to identify and explain the meaning of idioms, similes, and metaphors. Okay? Okay, so on the class kick assignment, we're going to read the instructions and then complete pages 1 through 2. Okay, the Space Rock figurative language summary. Similes. What is a simile? Who wants to read it? Dylan?
Similes compared to using the word like as.
Okay, so if one sentence has this word, like, or if it has this word as, it is a simile. Simple as that. Okay? Metaphor. Who wants to read this one? Sophie?
Compare two things by saying one thing is, was, and are, were something
else. Okay? So, metaphors. If it has these words, it is automatically a metaphor. Okay? In a sentence or a phrase. Okay, hyperboles. Who wants to read that one? Dylan?
Are exaggerated. Exaggerated.
What is working on the
Good.
Space Rock?
Hyperboles are exaggerated statements. Okay? So kind of like, this assignment's going to take me forever to do. That's a hyperbole. Because it is an exaggerated statement. Okay? Sophie?
Are phrases that
Idioms?
Idioms are phrases that acquire meanings that are different from definitions of the word.
Good. So this is what we just read through, right? Examples of idioms. Are you raising your hand?
Yeah.
Yes? Okay, get over and go. Okay, Marlene, it is 12:42. Thank you. Okay, our instructions, Rachel. Yes, ma'am. Yes, take the bathroom. Okay, instructions, ready? Read the summary of the Space Rock from Scope magazine, quickly, and analyze the figurative language. So number 1, idioms are highlighted. Write what each idiom means in the box next to the sentence. Use the possible answers of boxes on page 2 to help you. I think it needs page 3, I'm not sure. Okay, the number 2, similes and metaphors are underlined. So then write an S for a simile or write an M for a metaphor. Then B, highlight 2 things that are being compared in the simile or metaphor. 3, there is one hyperbole in the summary. Highlight it in green. Okay, so we're going to read as if we're reading through the play again. We're going to focus on those 3 things, okay? Okay, so scrolling down for summary. Ready? Old Carl and his family have lived on the farm in Rock Creek, Iowa forever. Okay, let's stop right there. Is there any idioms, similes, or metaphors, or hyperbole?
I don't know. Hyperbole.
A hyperbole?
There's a hyperbole.
Where's the hyperbole?
And they celebrate forever.
They say they've lived in Iowa forever. Have they literally lived forever?
No.
No, so they can't really live in Iowa forever because nobody lives forever.
So should we highlight?
Okay, so that said highlight it in green, okay? So click the green highlight tool. I'm trying to get my green marker, green highlight tool, and highlight. I just underline green, as long as it's green. Yeah. Okay, let's keep going. Farming's no slice of pie. Okay, so that one is highlighted, so it is an idiom, right? So write what the idiom means in the box next to the sentence. So what does this idiom mean? No slice of pie. Do they mean that farming is no slices of pie?
No, it means farming is like easy. Farming is not.
That it's not easy. Yup.
Oh, I
Okay.
thought they said it was a slice.
Well, it says no slice of pie. Okay, so it is not easy.
Hey.
I'm just
Period.
gonna say it's hard.
Type it in. It is not easy. Start typing, please. Period. Okay, next. Your idiom. What does that actually mean?
Easy peasy, lemon squeeze.
Who put that? Who's on great job? And I love everyone.
Okay. Next one. Ready? Waste not, want not is the motto. Oh, I skipped one. Sorry. His family makes do with what they have. Noah.
I think it means they like make money.
They like make money. Okay. Sophie.
They buy what they have. Like, wait, no, I forgot what I was gonna say.
Okay.
God dang it.
It's okay. Keep thinking. Noah.
Maybe they use food. They have food because they live on a farm.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe they eat it and like don't use money. Really, just for taxes.
Okay.
Wait.
I see where you're going, Thomas.
When they say they make do what they have, it kind of is saying that maybe they don't have a lot, but they try to use what they already have.
Good. I like that. So they may not have a lot, but they use what they can get. Ariana? Okay, well, did you check your answers? Okay, well, Alexia. They may not have a lot, but they use what they can get. So they make do with what they have. Okay, so this is kind of like a lot of people need phones. You don't need the new iPhone every year, but if you have a phone, then you're making do with what you have.
Can I get tissue? My
Don't get distracted. Don't get distracted. Okay, next one, ready? Waste not, want not is the motto they live by. Waste not, want not. Dylan.
Like, they don't waste anything.
They don't like to waste anything. Okay. Anything else?
They eat.
Marley?
When they eat, they probably don't throw it away.
What they eat, they probably don't throw away. Okay. Do you like what Dylan and Marley said?
Yes. Very good.
Okay. Dylan, can you repeat again what you said?
They don't waste anything.
Okay, they don't like to waste. So they don't like to waste the little that they have.
What time is it?
Mohammed, raise your hand.
What time is it?
Yes, Mohammed.
What time is it?
It is 12:49. Okay, on your paper, we're still on that front page, okay?
Emma's mom is arguing with somebody outside.
Sophie, let's go. Just leave it alone. Okay, ready for the next one? Give me a thumbs up. Okay, number 5, which looks like this one right here. They have what they need, but it costs an arm and a leg to keep the farm and its equipment in good repair. Okay? Like, are they literally going to pay with an arm and a human leg? Ledger?
It means it costs a lot of money.
Okay. So it costs. Oh. That should be. Okay. There we go. It costs their family a lot.
Let's see.
It costs their family a lot.
Huh?
Which one? This one? Okay. Okay, so this next one is not highlighted, so it's not an idiom, okay? It is underlined, which means that it is a simile or a metaphor. So we need to figure out which one it is. And then write in an S or an M here. Ready? Carl felt like the sunless sky. Carl felt like the sunless sky.
You felt sad?
But it's underlined, so it's not an idiom. It's either a simile or a metaphor. Carl felt simile, right? Because simile has what word in it?
Lie.
Lie, right? Okay, so S right here for simile.
That's right there for some.
Okay.
Does it have to be a capital?
You wanna go to the bathroom? Okay, go to the bathroom and check it out. Wash your hands. Okay, so S for simile. Alejandro. And then we need to highlight the two things that are being compared. So what is being compared in this sentence? Who?
Carl is being
Carl.
compared to like the sunless sky.
To the sunless sky.
Do we have to underline it?
Highlight.
It's already highlighted.
It's underlined, so you need to highlight it. I can't highlight it because then I would be drawing over the word. But on your class kick assignment, highlight it. Mohammed, you can circle it, okay? Okay, next one. Pop. Ready? Pop was checking the pipes, so Carl knew Pop must be bent out of shape. Okay, so this one's highlighted. So this is an idiom. So what does the idiom mean? Bent out of shape.
He's weird.
Like
I
is
forgot the meaning because I remember.
is Pop literally like bent backwards or something?
No.
Like is his back broken?
I forgot the idiom. Yeah, I forgot the idiom too because I'm on the Lexia level where you learn about idioms.
Okay, so bent out of shape. So what do you think they mean? What's going on with Pop? Thomas?
I forgot what I was gonna say.
Okay, anybody else?
I can forget how you would say
Marley?
He doesn't feel the same.
Keep it to
I
yourself.
don't feel this up.
What,
He
Marley?
doesn't feel the same.
He doesn't feel the same?
He's
Okay.
mixing something.
He doesn't feel the same. Period. He doesn't feel the same. No. You're playing games. You're not focused. You can wait till later. Okay.
Then it,
Give me a thumbs up when you have this one, all of this written down, because I need to scroll down, okay? Dylan, you have it? Okay,
I have it.
I'm holding.
I have it.
Okay, let's
I have
get
it.
started.
Me have it. Yes.
Alejandro, turn around. Okay, I'm scrolling up, but I won't erase all of it yet.
I literally spelled it in the wrong way.
Okay, hurry up and fix it.
Wow.
Okay. Right here, number 8. Yeah. Number 8, ready? Suddenly, the sky exploded like dynamite.
This guy was with. It's an idiom.
Is an idiom,
Idiom.
but it's underlined. So that would go with number 2. So it's either a simile or a metaphor.
It's a Simpson.
Okay, what does a simile have to have? What word?
Like
Like or as? Does this have the word like?
Yes.
Right there, right? So it is a simile. So let's put S for simile.
Again.
And then we need to highlight the 2 things that are being compared.
The sky and dynamite.
Okay, do you agree with Ledger? Sky is being compared to a dynamite.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
I agree with myself.
Okay, 9, ready? The ground was wobbly jello. Okay, so simile or metaphor. So remember, a simile has like or as. Does this sentence have like or as?
No.
No, so it is a
Metaphor.
metaphor because it's comparing something, but it uses a different word.
Again.
It's metaphor.
The ground was wobbly jello. So the
Was in metaphor.
good. So wobbly jello is being compared to
Was.
not was.
Ground.
Metaphor.
Ground and wobbly jello.
Okay.
I already got that. I'm on the second page.
Okay.
The next one is metaphor.
Then the air was as silent as empty space. Good, Mohammed. It is metaphor. Okay, what things are being compared in this metaphor?
Empty space.
Empty space. What was being compared to an empty space?
The sky.
The
Air.
air. Perfect.
Wait, let's go on to page 2, everyone.
My job. Okay, give me a thumbs up when you've got it so I can erase and we can go to page 2.
I'm on page 3.
You got it, Muna? Okay. All right, next page.
Alright.
If you finish early, get started on Lexia.
What do I do?
Dylan. Okay, same things as last time, okay? So we're focusing on idioms, similes, metaphors. Ready? Okay, so this is highlighted, so that means this is an idiom. So we're going to explain what it actually means. Ready? But every cloud has a silver lining. Okay, so clouds don't literally have silver layers, right? Like pieces of actual silver. So what is this idiom actually meaning? Ariana?
There's always hope.
There's always hope. I like it. There is always hope. Period. Pick me. There is always hope.
There is always hope. I'm on page 3.
Okay.
I know the answer to the second one.
All right, next one. A space rock has landed on the farm. Things like that happen to a person once in a blue moon. Okay, so we don't get blue moons. So what does this idiom mean? Thomas? Thomas, what does this idiom mean?
She's so surprised.
He was surprised.
It happens like once in a lifetime. It never it barely happens.
It like rarely ever happens, right? Okay. It rarely ever happens. You okay? Do you want to call him?
Let's see.
Okay, next one. Ready? Theo hit the nail on the head when he said, "The rock may be worth 1,000,000 words."
Words?
Merly?
He's
He's losing it?
He's surprised.
No.
He's happy and surprised.
Ariana?
It's worth a lot.
It's worth a lot, so it means he's accurate. He's accurate with what he said. So like hitting the nail, because hitting the nail on the head means you accurately hit the nail. Because it's kind of, when you're hammering a nail, sometimes you miss, right?
I thought you were on a different one.
Oh, no,
My
we're on
dad
this
was
one.
hammering a nail and he hit his finger and then his finger turned blue.
Yeah, so every once in a while you'll miss hitting the nail on the head. Well,
No, you didn't.
it was spot on. Okay, Dylan, focus. Okay, so what he said was accurate or correct. I spelled that wrong. Accurate / correct. Okay. What he said was accurate / correct. Yeah, but that's not what the idiom means. The idiom doesn't mean it's worth a lot. The sentence means that, but not the idiom. Okay? Okay, next one, ready? When the town got wind of the space rock's appearance, visitors began coming to see it. So when the town got wind of,
I know.
Thomas?
When they kind of could spread the news around.
Good. So the news was spread and then they got the news, right? Okay, so they got the news.
Yes, they did.
Like they didn't actually get hit with wind and were like, there's a space rock at their farm just by feeling wind in my hair. Okay? Okay, next one, ready? Pop was offered millions of dollars for a space rock to town. I was reading another sentence. Pop was offered millions of dollars for space rock. Many people thought he was off his rocker when he refused to sell it.
I know.
This was funny. Thomas, what do you think?
He was crazy.
He was like old and crazy, right? Okay, so he
Don't make fun of me.
was old.
Ledger, you're younger than
Noah and Ledger. Thomas, to yourself. Crazy. I only called on Thomas to talk. Next is a clip.
Ow.
Okay, you got it?
I'm fine.
Okay, Pop suggested donating the rocks to town to help their economy. He came up with a plan to find out if the members of his family were seeing eye to eye. So did he really want to find out if the family members were seeing eye to eye like
no,
this?
they were just seeing. What were they doing? They were seeing the same thing.
If they were all had the same opinion, right? Okay. To know, oops. To know if they all had the same opinion.
I can't see
That's not
the
useful.
old crazy. I'm
Okay.
not.
Patience, please, Dylan. Okay. Quickly, Dylan.
Why is everybody getting checked out now?
Okay, next one. Each family member voted anonymously. You know what anonymously means, right? Like secretly. The family felt excuse me. The family felt as enthusiastic as a child on Christmas morning when they gathered to count the votes. Okay, so simile or metaphor? Metaphor?
No, metaphor. Simile, because it has as.
Oh yeah, as. So simile is either like or the word as. So since it has as right here,
It's
capital S.
simile. S for simile.
All I need.
So
is
what two
one
things are being
word.
compared?
A simile.
Who's being compared?
A simile.
Thomas.
A kid on Christmas and
The kid on Christmas.
then finding out the votes.
But who's being compared to a kid on Christmas?
Family.
The family. Thank you, Bo. Good.
And family.
Okay.
Can we hurry before I have to go?
Okay, we have three more. Ready? Can I erase?
Yes.
Okay.
No. Yes. Just kidding. No.
All right. Right here, right? The box. Yeah. Okay, the box containing the meteorites was a wrapped package. The box containing the meteorites was a wrapped package. So simile or metaphor?
Metaphor.
Metaphor? Right? Because it doesn't have the word like or as, but it has the word was. Okay, so what two things are being compared?
The word like or as.
What did I just push?
Just turn your sound off. What two things are being compared? Was a wrapped package. So that's one thing.
And the meteorite.
Are you
The box containing the meteor.
Alright, next one. Let's go.
Okay. They were all on cloud 9 when they realized the vote had been unanimous. The space rock would stay in the town. Birthday boy. They were all surprised / excited. Surprised and excited?
Yep. Alright, next one.
Period. Dylan. Okay. The space rock was the magnet that pulled tourists to the town.
Metaphor.
Simile or metaphor?
Metaphor.
Metaphor?
Science.
Because it has the word was.
It's metaphor.
So what two things are being compared?
Space rock and magnet.
And magnet. There you go. You guys got it. Okay, that's it.
We were like lightning.
That's all, folks.
I might come back to get kid
Okay,
right there.
okay. Thank you.
you.
Okay, that is all for today for ELA. Click mark is done. Make sure you have all of this in, and then you need to get started on Lexia, okay?
I was already doing Lexia.